Hello. It's me. It's.
Welcome back, wolf heads. Aaron Trailer.
Today we are joined by the wonderful Aaron Trailer. Did you say wolf heads?
Yeah, that's the name of your fan group, Wolf Heads.
Got it. So Aaron, I mentioned in a recent video that I don't wear pants in all of my videos. Can you?
What?
Can you guess if I am currently wearing pants?
I don't want.
Trick question. I'm wearing shorts. The reason is that
I've been fooled again.
my roommate is home, and like I wanted to go talk to him, so I put shorts on.
Oh, that's nice. Well, I'm glad I had a happy ending that involved you wearing something.
Anyway, today we're going to talk about Pokemon Home is coming out. I almost called it Pokemon Bank. And Aaron and I were looking through, and we decided we're going to make a video on the unreleased Pokemon or the Pokemon that had unreleased hidden abilities that are now going to have access to their hidden abilities. So we have this nice graphic in front of us from VGC Stats. At VGC Stats on Twitter, great resource. I definitely recommend you check it out if you're interested in VGC. And they have put together, Zach has put together this handy graphic that you see in front of you with Pokemon and their hidden abilities. Yeah. Oh, you can also find Aaron on Twitter at, it's TBF Unreality, right?
Yep,
Cool.
That's me.
So yeah, you can go check him out if you're a fellow wolf head like Aaron, my number one fan.
Wolf heads rise up.
Yeah.
Or if you want to reach me, you can just at Wolf on Twitter. That's at WolfieGlick. And say something real dumb, just like something real dumb, and he'd love to read it, and I will too. Just make him go like, "What?"
Oh
That'll
god.
make my day.
Oh
That's
god.
great following me.
Oh boy.
Anyway, let's get to the video.
Yeah, let's talk about it. So we've got what? We've got, let's see, 3, 6, 8 times 4, 32 Pokemon here to talk about. With their new hidden abilities. So yeah, let's just go ahead and start. First one is Clefairy. So I think we're leading with the best. Friendguard Clefairy is probably the best unreleased Pokemon after a quick glance at this list.
Yeah. Yes. So this list is kind of broken up into the first 4 and then the remaining 29. And then the first 4 are like going to be useful and relevant, and the other 24 like are mostly going to be for us to joke around with here on your channel, right?
Yeah. With some exceptions.
With some exceptions, which we can get into.
Yeah.
But Friendguard Clefairy is really important because Friendguard boosts the defense of the partner Pokemon, which is kind of counterintuitive because with Clefairy and Clefable, you mostly want to click Friendguard.
You mean follow me, right?
Yeah, sorry, with follow me. Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm so out of it.
No, you're good. Aaron is really sick. So if he sounds a little stuffy.
So with Friendguard, you kind of like with Clefairy and Clefable, you kind of want to be clicking follow me to partner Pokemon, but with Friendguard, you don't have to.
Friendguard is also good because of spread moves as well.
Yeah, exactly. So things like Hyper Voice off of Sylveon and Dazzling Gleam off of Togekiss won't be that bad.
Yeah, exactly. So Friendguard was actually, for those of you who don't know, Friendguard Clefairy was used a fair bit in 2015. Yeah, like Aaron said, it does seem a little counterintuitive, but there are some interesting things you can do with Friendguard. One of the things is Friendguard, excuse me, but one of the things is also if you run Protecting Clefairy, it can force this interesting mind game where, you basically, if the opponent targets Clefairy, then you protect, then it's bad, or sometimes you go for Helping Hand, so you won't always go for Follow Me. So it's, and the defense boost is significant. I believe it's like a Light Screen or Reflect. A doubles.
Yeah. It's a lot.
Yeah.
It's a lot. It's 25%, I thought.
Okay, it might be less than I thought.
Damage taken by 25%.
Which is a big amount just for having a Pokemon on the field.
Especially when you consider like Dynamax doubles your health, and especially when you consider that Clefairy gets Heal Pulp. So as soon as Pokemon Home releases, people are going to most experiment with Clefairy, I think.
Yeah, I agree with that. Clefable is somewhat similar, although I think probably not as relevant. Clefable's Unaware. Yeah. Unaware ignores the opponent's boosts and drops, right?
Yes.
You won a regional with Clefable in 2015.
I did, but I actually had Magic Guard.
Oh, I thought you were Unaware.
Was I?
I thought you were, because I was like, you shouldn't do that because you ignore your own Intimidate, and you were like, no, it's good. But maybe I might be wrong. Because the Power Punch Tang is gone?
Yeah, I was thinking I might have ignored you then.
Okay.
Maybe I didn't ignore you.
Well, you probably know better than I do since you were the one who won, but
yeah, that's true. The thing about Clefable as opposed to Clefairy, is that Clefairy sort of does its own thing and it just clicks Follow Me, but Clefable kind of competes with Togekiss, and Togekiss is so good. I mean, don't get me wrong, Clefairy competes with Togekiss, but like in a different way.
Yeah. Clefairy's not doing damage.
Clefairy isn't doing damage, and you know you can run Togekiss like it isn't either, and that would compete with Clefairy. But Clefable is just straight up competing with Togekiss. And I think a lot of players are going to have a hard time justifying where they're running it instead of Togekiss.
Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, we don't have that much to say about Clefable other than that. Like, it has good support moves, and like, unlike Togekiss, it gets recovery in the form of Soft Boiled. It gets some interesting moves like Minimize and some setup moves like Calm Mind, but
it gets Moonblast.
And it gets Moonblast, which is much better than Thousand Gleam. Yeah.
Lots better.
Yeah, and the ability, like, you could run, I know in singles people will run Magic Guard Life Orb, and, you know, there's some interesting stuff you can do, but overall, I feel like Clefable's probably not as good as, it's, like exactly what Aaron said, it's competing with Togekiss, and Togekiss is maybe the best Pokemon in the format, it's looking like right now, so, tough competition. Next up, we have Meowstic. Yeah,
Meowstic male.
Meowstic male.
Yeah, Prankster is really good for Meowstic, but the things Meowstic has done with Prankster kind of is just like what Grimmsnarl has done.
Right.
So, like, Meowstic with Prankster was kind of, I mean, not that popular in 2014.
It had some usage.
But, it had some usage. It gets Fake Out, it gets the screens.
It gets Thunderwave.
It gets Thunderwave. What sets it apart from Grimmsnarl, besides the typing, is it actually gets Prankster Yawn.
Oh, it does. I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's really cool. Like, it's kind of funny because Grimmsnarl, like, its G-Max move is Yawn, but Grimmsnarl doesn't actually learn Yawn.
Right.
So, that's cool. You can Prankster Yawn, sort of as like a last-ditch thing. If you think it's gonna get knocked out, you can just like have a parting goodbye and threaten to sleep.
It also has a really nice speed tier, which I think is relevant because, you know, with Meowstic, just because people, like, you don't have to run screens, you could have it be fast, or somewhat fast at least, and I think it gets Trick as well. A lot of it, like, so I think there's some interesting things you can do with Meowstic. You also get obviously like Prankster, Calm Mind, and stuff, but I'd have to look more at the move pool to get more of it. But I think it has some potential, right? Again, it's similar to Clefable. It's competing with Grimmsnarl, and Grimmsnarl is pretty good, but I think Meowstic has some differentiating factors as well.
It gets Charm.
It gets Charm, which is cool. Really good. Yeah.
Yeah. It gets. Sorry, I'm just scrolling through the list now.
Helping Hand, probably.
Yeah, it does. Does Grimmsnarl get Helping Hand?
I don't know. Probably not. He's kind of impish.
It gets Tickle. That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't really compete with any other Pokemon other than Grimmsnarl, like for a slot in your team. The speed is high, so like higher than Charizard, but not higher than Durant, which is such a bummer.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't get Mystical Fire, so you can...
Just know better, yeah.
Its special attack set is really not good enough. 83.
But sometimes you want the fast chip, like, before you get knocked out as well.
That's true. In that regard, you can compare it to Indeedee as well.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, I don't want to spend too much time on Meowstic, so let's move on to Liepard. Liepard's another interesting Prankster support Pokemon, but actually had a lot of usage back in 2013, and some usage in 2014 as well. Liepard was known for... Yeah.
Wait, hang on. Sorry. I'm sorry to cut you off.
Yeah, no, go for it.
But Meowstic gets Imprisoned Trick Room.
Ah, that is interesting.
And you could compete with Chandelure, which Chandelure is kind of picking up usage, because it can Imprison Trick Room, and you can Imprison...
Shadow Ball?
You can Imprison before Chandelure does, or just, like, Imprison Thunderwave or something.
That's
you can even Imprison Dazzling Gleam.
Yeah.
That's not as good. That's not as consistent as what we were talking about. But, yeah, let's move on to Liepard.
Yeah, it's definitely... Meowstic definitely has some... I think Meowstic has potential, for sure. And that's kind of what we were talking about with the first four and then the rest. Well, with one exception, I would say. But yeah, moving on to Liepard. Liepard is another, like, another Prankster mon. Unlike the others, though, it's traditionally not as bulky. Like, both Grimmsnarl and Meowstic can be somewhat bulky. They can run screens. Liepard, with Prankster, mainly gets access to, like, Thunder Wave. Not that consistent, but Fake Tears and Encore are the big ones. Encore, obviously not being as good since Dynamax ignores Encore, which is kind of a drag. But back in the day, Encore Liepard was really threatening, especially with Fake Tears. Sagen Park won Nationals with it, I believe. Baz Anderson got, I think, 9th at Worlds with it in 2013. There was a bunch of Gengar, Mega Gengar Liepard stuff, because you could Fake Tear, Shadow Ball, or Sludge Bomb, and then you could Encore disable the next turn. Fake Out is also not as good at this format, but still a very good move in general to have on your team. So I think Liepard can do some interesting stuff. It's a fast foul play. I don't know if it still gets knockoff, but yeah.
I don't see it on here. Knockoff isn't a TR, is it?
No, it's not. Okay, yeah. So no knockoff, but still, it's an interesting mon. You can do some cool stuff with it. It also gets Tickle.
I think it's Foul Play.
Foul Play, exactly. It might get Switcheroo still.
I can check.
Yeah.
I don't see it here. Maybe
Okay,
it's
might
pop
not.
up?
I don't know.
No, I don't see it.
Okay, no switcheroo.
But Encore is really interesting. There are a bunch of supporting Pokemon in the format. It gets Taunt, and it has like the move slot for it.
Right.
It's just like an alternate way to get the Fake Tears stuff out.
Right. It's like if you want Fake Out on your Fake Tears one. Although I guess you could do that with Grimmsnarl too, but yeah, Liepard definitely brings some stuff to the table.
Absolutely. I think it's an interesting side grade. Maybe a little more interesting than Meowstic.
Yeah, I think so too. Liepard also traditionally has seen more usage than Meowstic has, or at least more success.
Totally.
Yeah,
now,
okay.
Let's
just blow through
what
these.
we think is next viable, or just go through the...
Let's just go through the list.
Okay.
But
Swoobat
has never seen any success, to my knowledge.
So Simple doubles the stat boost you get, right?
All stat changes, boost and drops.
And drops. The thing is about Swoobat is its stats are just really
so
bad. And, like, you can't put lipstick on a pig knight. Even with a cool ability, it's not that great. So I would just move on past it.
Yeah, I don't have anything. Like, the thing is, Swoobat has so much potential, but its stats are so garbage that even if you Calm Mind, you're still like worse stats than anything than Togekiss unboosted probably. So
totally, yeah. I think maybe some people might try doing some sword power cheese.
Oh, for sure, it does get sword power, yeah.
Yeah,
but it's not consistent.
I don't know. Yeah.
Golurk. So Golurk is interesting. I've always liked Golurk. It's another. It doesn't have good stats. It gets basically no guard gives it dynamic punch, which is cool. I don't know. It's just like a Golurk. I feel like you need a good reason to run it over a lot of other Pokemon. And it just doesn't have that for me. I've always wanted to use Golurk, and I've just never found it. There's never been a time for it. I feel like. Yeah.
We just ragged on Swoobat for its stats, and Golurk has 90, 80, 80 defenses.
Okay, that's not bad.
Not bad. Its
Yeah.
attack is also pretty big. The thing that's interesting about Golurk is the defensive typing.
Mm-hmm.
As opposed to the other Pokemon that we mentioned so far. Ghost Ground is a pretty unique typing.
Mm-hmm.
Something like Duraludon would not be so pleased to fight it.
Right.
However, I'm not really sure what No-Guard is adding here.
Maybe Stone Edge. That's one thing. Does it get? It probably gets Stone Edge. Because you could maybe run Assault Vest and then Dynamax it, and give yourself a special defense boost and drop their defense.
Dynamic Punch.
Yeah, Dynamic Punch is a good move with no guard.
Yeah, but you're also not gonna be. Oh my god, it's only 100.
Yeah.
You're not gonna really do anything.
Yeah.
To Tyranitar.
You might Oko.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I don't know. I think Golurk could have some potential. I wouldn't be surprised to see it get, top 8 somewhere in, an online tournament.
You could fly?
You could fly. Yeah, you could max Airstream. That could be cool. I don't know. It could be an interesting Dynamax mon. I wouldn't rule it out for sure. I bet it hits pretty hard with Life Orb, too. But the thing is, Iron Fist is pretty good, too, but...
Yeah. Iron Fist is maybe better.
Probably better. Depending on your moves. But yeah, let's move on. Next up we have Beartic.
Swift
Swim is a great ability for Beartic. It's one of the only non-water types to get Swift Swim, as far as I'm aware. But I don't know. The thing is that there aren't good range setters in this meta. I think Beartic has some potential. Honestly, I've said it before. I'll say it again. I think Beartic has potential. But how to activate that potential is not clear to me. But I think this is another tool in its toolkit that maybe will make it a little bit more viable.
You could do like a Max Geyser.
That's what I'm thinking.
And sort of if you can mess with Togekiss.
Yeah,
Max Geyser.
Inteleon with Max Geyser into Life Orb Beartic, for example, could be good.
Oh, I bet that would max up even Dynamax Togekiss.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Its attack stat is 130.
It's really high base attack. That's part of the reason I said
However,
potential.
Its speed is 50.
That's okay. I mean, that still can outspeed Dragapult. That's exactly 1 point above Dragapult, I think. With Jolly Max speed in Swift Swim. So faster than everything non-scarfed and non-modified.
Who let that happen?
I don't know. Yeah.
It also it has pretty good defenses. I mean, the defensive typing is garbage.
It's not great. It's an ice type though, which is cool. A fast ice type. It's kind of like budget Darmanitan and Galar, but you can switch moves and you have to rely on Swift Swim, but you get better bulk in return.
Yep, and it gets sheer cold.
And it gets and that's what we need. That's really what you need. Moving on, let's talk about. So I love Musharna. I think telepathy is actually a good ability. This one's good.
Musharna is good. Musharna is a ball of stats. It has a ton of stats. And the benefit for telepathy, if you compare it to Dusclops, the benefit for telepathy is that you can Earthquake with Rhyperior to it.
Exactly.
And that's really strong.
Yeah. it's also a nice 30 base or 29. It's 1 point. It's like it hits 1 point slower than like Snorlax and Cofagrigus and a lot like an Amoonguss, even though Amoonguss isn't in the format. It's 1 point slower than all those base 31 or 30 mons.
Yep.
Which is actually really interesting. So I think Musharna has a lot of potential. It's good support. It's kind of its main weakness is that it tends to just sit around and set Trick Room and then do nothing. So someone would have to find a way around that. But I think it could happen. It gets Helping Hand. It gets Hypnosis. Has a lot of interesting.
I have a solution for that. Do you know what move got buffed in Gen 8?
Which move?
Healing Wish.
Oh yeah.
So you can set Trick Room and just
Healing
knock
Wish.
yourself out.
Dude.
And then you get a new Pokemon in. If that Pokemon takes damage, it heals back to.
That's amazing. Yeah.
And then you get to make full use of 3 turns of Trick Room.
That's true. Yeah, maybe
that could be kind of good.
That could be kind of good. Yeah. Yeah. That's super cool.
Wait, hang on. I have. Oh my god! If you want to set up beat up, or like if you want to self-activate your weakness policy with Musharna,
what do you have to use?
You have to use Energy Ball.
That's not ideal.
Or wait, hang on. I have to find the move. It's a Steel type physical move. I can't find it.
Oh god.
Sorry.
That's okay. I'll just talk about you hold that thought. I'll talk about Seaking.
Or you can hit with Gyro Ball.
Against Gyro Ball?
It's Gyro Ball. Base 55 attack.
Oh god. All right, that's pretty good. Yeah.
Is it pretty good, Bull?
That's amazing. I like that a lot.
Whoosh whoosh.
Whoosh whoosh. Anyway, Seaking. I don't want to talk about Seaking or Maractus too much. They're both. I mean, Seaking is definitely better than Maractus.
Whoa! You're coming for my boy?
You like Maractus?
I love Maractus.
Maractus sucks.
It was on some of my first teams in 2011.
Really?
With Storm Drain, I think, or Water Absorb.
So funny.
Doesn't it get Water Absorb?
It gets Water Absorb.
It gets Sucker Punch.
It gets Sucker Punch. That's true.
I love Maractus.
All right, Aaron likes Maractus, so maybe it's good. But I think Seaking. I think we can agree.
Just skip past your disrespect.
Okay. Seaking actually has. I've seen Seaking do stuff before. I've seen it with like Scarf Soak, and then you pair it, or like. No, I've seen it's Agility, and then you're fast, and then you pair it with the Fast Discharge user, and you Soak, and then like, you're
that
like, yeah, and then Discharge like hits the one opponent for super effective, and then activate your Lightning Rod, and then you lose. But like, it's a gimmick for sure. But
that works when your opponent falls asleep at their switch for 3 turns, and then wakes up, and they're like, oh no.
And you can still lose. But I don't know. Seaking, I don't think it's good, but maybe some like. It's tough to use Lightning Rod when there's Pokemon like Rhyperior and Pincurchin.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I feel bad for Seaking.
So close, but so far.
There's so much love invested into this Pokemon.
Yeah.
They're actually... I mean, it gets Acupressure.
Oh, yeah, okay. Acupressure for sure. Let's use Acupressure Seaking.
Yeah, you can Scarf Acupressure and Acupressure Protect, so you can protect with your Pokemon and just see what boosts you get.
Yeah, let's do a video on that when it comes out. And then we hope to get Evasion. Noivern, yeah. Noivern I really like. I don't think Telepathy adds as much to Noivern. I think Frisk is pretty good if you want to use Noivern.
In case you're worried about taking too much damage from your Boom Burst. Your Boom Burst Toxicity partner.
We should do that. We should do like full Boom Burst team. And then Noivern's really
I got
good.
the Pokemon for you.
Yeah, I don't think Telepathy is very good on Noivern. Let's just move on. Meowstic female. This is a cool mod. I like competitive. Competitive Meowstic has potential in this format. I think competitive is a great ability in this format. But like the bulk is so bad. The speed is good, but like not good enough. I don't know. What do you think, Aaron?
The special attack.
Did they really just take Meowstic and they're like, we don't like this, and so they gave us Indeedee? Is that really what just happened?
Honestly, kind of. It looks like.
That's really what just happened. Okay, continue.
Oh my god, it's so... even with the +2 boost, Psychic, or even Max Mindstorm isn't gonna do enough.
Oh,
I've
you're so
done
right.
for this because I was all excited.
Oh. Yeah, bad stats.
Let me just make sure there's nothing else going on.
It has some good coverage. I know it gets Energy Ball.
Doesn't it get, Mystical Fire?
I thought it did, but I'm not positive.
Oh, that's so sad.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it doesn't. It doesn't.
My god.
Isn't that a heartbreaker?
That's a heartbreak. My heart is broken. Yeah, okay, Meowstic, goodbye.
Does it still get Fake Out?
Probably. I actually don't know. I don't know anything about Meowstic female because it's never used.
Yeah, I mean, 83 special attack. Isn't Gothitelle special attack set higher?
Probably. It's probably. I think Gothitell's 85, although I'm not sure.
Yeah, I mean, the speed... I mean, okay, hang on.
Yeah.
Hang on, doesn't it get Thunderbolt?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, Okay, you could
Thunderbolt plus Seaking.
in some world
Yeah.
mess up Charizard and like Gyarados really badly.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, moving on.
Oh well, let's move on.
Lantern, Water Absorb. I feel like most of the time you run Volt Absorb because you like already resist water, but I mean I guess Water Absorb adds a little bit to Lantern, but not enough to be worth talking about, I think.
Yeah, it already gets Volt Absorb.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, Beheeyem?
Beheeyem? Oh my god.
This is a Pokemon that nobody knows about.
I can't believe Beheeyem is in this generation, first
I
off.
also can't believe they put Beheeyem in the game. Nobody... Well, okay, to be fair, Beheeyem did top 8 Worlds.
Uh-huh.
In 2011, but,
Other Pokemon have gotten top cut at Worlds since then.
Quite a few.
It's had many chances to go back there.
it hasn't been back. And I think the guy who brought it didn't use it at all.
That's so funny. Analytic is not about ability.
No, Analytic's a great ability, for sure. But Beheeyem is not a great Pokemon.
In the turn. Actually...
Oh, wait, I was thinking of Adaptability. Analytic is not a good ability.
No, it's pretty good. It has 40 speed.
Yeah, but, like, aren't you sitting Trickery if you have Beheeyem?
You don't have to.
The only interesting thing about Beheeyem ever was that it was the only Ally Switch user for a while that was legal in, like, 2011.
Was Ally Switch its signature move?
It was in 2011, I think it was the only thing that got it, because I thought about using it for that reason. I don't want to talk about Beheeyem any more than we have. Can we move on?
Are you sure? It has 125 special attack.
There's so many better Trick Room setters. There's so many that are Psychic types.
You're not setting Trick Room. You're just attacking with Psychic moves.
Why are you just attacking Reuniclus? Why would you use Beheeyem over Reuniclus?
Because you get 30% more power when you move last.
But you're moving. It's not like its bulk is good.
It's 75, 75, 95. You take that back.
Not good enough to justify moving last every turn to be good. How much is the analytic boost? How much does it give you? Is it 1.5?
30%.
What? 30?
Yeah.
Alright, moving on. Now is where things get interesting. That was the best addition to this list.
Yeah, actually.
Actually, like, no memeing.
Avalugg.
No! Superb Owl.
Oh, right.
Right. This thing is actually going to be... This Oko's Excadrill. Hyper Beam Oko's Excadrill with Life Orb and Modest.
Yeah, Tinted Lens Noctowl is actually probably not as much of a meme as the other things on this list.
Agree. No, I think it's actually good.
Honestly, I can think of more reasons to use it. Like seriously, like not just for this video.
Yeah.
But like them, like everything other than Clefairy.
Yeah.
It's pretty like. Yeah.
It's actually good.
It's actually good.
It's actually good. If you want to know, yeah.
The first thing we should talk about is the defense stat.
The defense stat is 50.
The defense stat is 50. And the HP is 100, and that's not bad.
That's terrible.
But, like, the first thing you have to think about with Noctowl is, like, how are you preventing it from taking damage on the defense axis?
Right.
Yeah, but after that.
Other than that, everything is good somehow, even though it doesn't make sense on paper. Noctowl doesn't make any sense on paper. If you want to see why Noctowl is good, we have a video up on it.
We have a video on that.
Boy, do we have the video for you. You can learn more there, and then I think it'll be clear why Noctowl is so good. Avalugg with Sturdy, it's an improvement to Avalugg. It's not enough, I think.
Wait, did we talk about what Tinted Lens does?
Tinted Lens doubles the power of not very effective moves.
That's so good.
Which is broken, for the record. Yeah. It's a crazy ability.
Like, if you hit a Steel type with a normal move...
It's now neutral.
It's neutral. And that's crazy, because a lot of Steel types have really bad special defense.
Mm-hmm. Like I said, you can Oko Excadrill max with regular Hyper Beam.
That's crazy. Sorry, on to Avalugg. I'm sorry to cut you off.
No, you're good. I appreciate it. This is a dialogue.
No problem.
Okay, we're on to Avalugg. We're off of... Do you want to say anything on it? Bread is for the table.
Bread is for the table. Avalugg wasn't good enough to use before Sturdy.
Yeah. Sturdy
is a free Focus Sash, but Avalugg has decent defenses.
It has terrible special defense, very good defense.
Avalugg's problem isn't surviving moves, it's doing enough with its time in this short Earth.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
No more Avalugg.
Goodbye.
Soundproof Abomasnow? No! Don't use Soundproof Abomasnow. You can use Abomasnow if you really want to, though I don't think you should. But don't use Soundproof Abomasnow.
Snow Warning is much more than better.
Yeah, like, if you're using Abomasnow, you kind of need to use Snow Warning. There actually was a point in Mega Evolution years where, like, you could justify Soundproof Abomasnow because you would Mega Evolve and get the hail that way, but, like, don't use Soundproof Abomasnow anymore. We're doing you a favor. Flare Boost Drifblim is terrible. Boost speed, right?
Whoa. You are quick to write it off, good sir.
Okay.
What does Flare Boost do?
I don't know. Is it speed or special attack?
It's special attack.
Oh, it is?
Yeah. Let's see you eat some of them words, Wolf.
Okay. How much does it boost? 2 times?
One. It's guts, I think, for special.
Guts for special attack, but only if you're burned. And the Flame Orb is not a consumable item, so you can't... Oh, well, you couldn't use it with Unburdened anyway.
Special attack set.
So...
I mean, you kind of parallel Conkeldurr here.
No, what's Drifblim's special attack? It's like 80 or 100,
90.
Right?
Can you count that high, Wolf?
No, but... No. I don't... No. Do we have to talk about Drifblim? It's Unburdened's a good ability.
No, it's not. Does it boost its stats?
It boosts its speed!
You could probably do something with Drifblim.
With Flare Boost,
But
I don't
nothing
know.
Wolf wants to devote mental energy to.
No, if your life was on the line, sure. Could you do something with Drifblim? Could you like Flame Orb turn 1, protect, turn 2, or no, you run like weakness policy and burn yourself with Sableye?
I see so many people protecting on turn 1 with Conkeldurr and then getting Flame Orbed. Like,
yeah.
you
But
can,
then
you can do that, and then you
max
invest everything in your defenses. You have 150 base HP.
Oh, that's so
a
high.
lot.
That's a lot. Okay, fine. And then you max Airstream.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
You run Life Orb and you Will-O-Wisp yourself with Sableye turn 1.
Yes. That's so good. That's so broken. Wait, Wolf, cut the video. Cut the video. We got it.
We got
win.
We got it.
Win an event with this.
Yeah. Okay, Mold Breaker, Basculins.
Nope, that's worse than adaptability.
That's worse. That's so much worse than adaptability, and Basculin is so much worse than Barraskewda.
Wait, no, it isn't. It gets adaptability.
But Barraskewda gets the propeller tail.
Yeah. Did you see Zach's tweet about Schrodinger's Barraskewda?
Yes!
Half the time it's gonna have propeller tail.
And half the time it's swim.
Until you, like, check it or something.
I like that tweet a lot. I thought it was super funny.
Okay. Barraskewda's attack is 123, and Basculin's attack is 10 million.
Well, I guess that's all you need to hear.
It's 92.
Yeah. Basculin is not good. Don't use Basculin. Basculin's in the game?
Yeah, Basculin's in the game.
Why did they put Basculin in the game?
Do you have a problem?
Yeah, why did they put Basculin in the game?
Because it's cool.
It's not cool.
The people scream for Basculin.
Why did they give it 2 forms? When people weren't going to use either of them?
I want all of your viewers to write in the comments whether they prefer the red striped Bastion. Basculin. The blue striped Basculin. We can see which one wins.
Oh god!
They're both so cool.
That's a word. Do you think they're both in the game? Because you know you can only get one Gastrodon in the game.
Oh whoa! Basculin's form cannot be changed, and it's dependent on how it was when it appeared. Its red striped form is found in Sword, while its blue striped form is found in Shield.
Wow.
Oh. You know, that's a version exclusive they didn't really tell us about.
Can we please move on?
No.
I don't want to talk about Basculin gets Final Gambit, which was good before Dynamax.
So it can faint, so that you can do something useful with your.
I knocked myself out to give you a switch. Oh my god, that's so funny.
Let's move on to
Bert and Ernie.
Yeah.
We just did that in sync.
That's so good.
Alright, which one's... Bert is the blue one, and Ernie is the red one?
I don't know.
I know. It's been a while. Both of us have family...
I Throw yesterday.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So Bert and Ernie with Mold Breaker, they have guts right now, right?
They have, sturdy.
They don't have guts?
I mean, they probably have guts. No, they don't.
Really?
Yeah, they have sturdy and inner focus.
They have inner focus?
Both of which are incredible abilities.
Yeah, especially in the Togekiss meta, and especially now that inner focus is Intimidate immune.
Yeah. Throw gets guts instead of sturdy.
Oh, yeah, I don't think you'd run Mold Breaker on these things unless you want to, like...
Yeah.
I don't know.
Sock is actually pretty good.
Really? What's his base speed?
85, but its attack is 120.
120?
Yeah. I know Ashton used it a bunch in like 20.
Oh, I remember that, yeah.
125, sorry.
125?
Yeah.
Cut Hey,
cut
Uzi.
cut the video.
Ed-
Cut the
wait,
video.
so Uzi's my editor. Uzi, can you edit out this part?
Yeah.
Okay, ready? We're going back in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so Song
Welcome
and
back,
throw.
Wolfhead.
All right, let's go on to Ninjask.
They get close combat.
They do?
Yeah.
Did you think they always got that? Yeah. No.
Yeah, probably.
Did we talk about Ninjask?
No.
Okay. Then moving on to Unfazon.
What does Ninjas get?
Infiltrator. Over speed
with
boost.
Speed boost.
Over speed boost.
Which is.
So much worse. I don't even know.
Can
why
you
they
do
included
anything
it.
interesting with Ninjas? Just in general.
Yeah, you can speed boost. You can like sub Swords Dance past to Dracovish maybe. Like you can run.
What if you just? Oh no. You could combo that with our new favorite Pokemon, Clefairy.
Yeah, you run Follow Me. You have 2 Follow Me Mons, so like turn 1 Follow Me Swords Dance, and then go into the other Follow Me Mon and Follow Me Baton Pass, and then.
Oh my god, these moves are terrible.
And Ninjas does not have a good move pool.
Can Ninja's Baton Pass Mind Reader?
I think Mind Reader only works for the next attack, so I don't think so.
But it's a stat. You can.
But doesn't Mind Reader only work for the next attack? Like
Like
if I
the
use
next
Mind
turn, you can't Mind Reader Protect.
I don't think so. I think Mind Reader will fade.
But you're a hater, so that's not.
I know. I'm gonna be honest. I have not tested in game how Mind Reader Baton Pass works, so it's possible
well,
I am
get
wrong.
on that.
Okay.
Okay, let's move on.
Unfazon. That's what it's called, right? Unfazon.
Yeah.
Why did they put Unfazon in the game? This one especially. This is like when I think of like Pokemon nobody likes. I think of this Pokemon.
Actually, that's true for me too. I was gonna make fun of you, but I do the same thing. Did you know there are only 2 Pokemon in the Galar decks that start with a U? Umbreon and a Pheasant?
Uh-huh.
That's a rock fact.
Thank you, Rock. Unfazon, I think Scope Lens ability is better. Super Luck is better.
Oh,
personally. Yeah. Rivalry is
its
really
attack.
consistent.
Actually, I lost one on the ladder. Its attack is 115.
Wait, it is?
Yeah, its speed is 93.
That's not as bad as I would have thought.
Yeah.
Is it normal type? Did we just find physical Noctowl?
I mean, yeah, it's physical.
Okay, well, let's talk about Unfazon after the call.
Okay, cut the video.
Cut the video. Okay, Uzi, edit this part out too. Ready? Okay, guys, Unfazon's really bad. We're not going to talk
Welcome
about
back, Wolfhead.
Okay, Manectric. Manectric gets minus.
Wait, it gets Sky Attack.
What is Sky? That is a cool animation, I bet. Have you seen
Max
Sky?
Flying is actually base 140 power, which is pretty high.
Okay, Uzi, edit that out too.
Welcome back, Wolfhead.
Welcome back, Wolfheads.
Can you, like, hear how sick I am?
No, you don't sound as bad as I think you probably feel. Chat, let us know. On a scale of 1 to 10, how sick is Aaron Trailer? Let us know down below, and you'll be entered into this giveaway to win
11. Right, 11 for sick nasty. Manectric.
Manectric has... Why? Doesn't it already have plus?
Yeah, but you need minus. Otherwise you don't get the battery.
You have no idea how angry that just... Both Manectric
no, it
getting...
doesn't already get plus.
It doesn't?
No.
Static. It gets static. You're right. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Minus.
You could do plus Toxtricity with Scarf Discharge, and then minus Manectric with...
With what, Wolf? With what?
Max Overgrowth! It doesn't get Overgrowth.
Oh God. And that speeds Charizard.
That's true. That speeds Charizard. Oh wait, you can't discharge because then you shoot because then you're not lightning rod anymore.
And let's be real, Toxtricity is kind of bad. So
Yeah.
it won't do much damage. But you will boost your special attack with...
You can pair with
Clang.
Clang.
Overdrive?
No, Manectric doesn't get Overdrive. It's Toxtricity.
No, but Toxtricity does, and that doesn't hit the partner, does it?
No, it doesn't.
Can you believe how many of our dumb brain cells go to remembering things like that?
Well, yeah,
That's
why do I know
honestly
the name
what
of
keeps you up at night.
Unfazon? Yeah, think about how much knowledge we have about this game. Like, okay, like we are gotta be in like the top hundredth of our percentile of people who have knowledge on specific things about Pokemon, right?
Uh-huh.
Some people are like doctors. Some people like create like cures for diseases, and I can tell you what Poison Touch does on Toxic Growth.
Wait, I can't tell you what Poison Touch does.
I was hoping you knew because I don't know. What is Rattle? Ghost, Bug, and Dark moves?
Oh my god, Rattle is actually kind of cool.
It's actually kind of cool, but it's Sudowoodo. Doesn't he get...
Which is even cooler.
Wait, Sudowoodo gets Rockhead with, like, Woodhammer and Head Smash, I think, so I don't think you'd run Rattle most of the time.
Wait, what does Rattle do?
I think it boosts your speed if you get hit with a Dark, Ghost, or Bug-type move.
Or if you're intimidated.
Oh! Or if you're intimidated.
Yeah, then Sudowoodo can attack with its base 100 attack. Wait, Sudowoodo's base speed is 30. Let's move on.
But you can beat up yourself and then get to +4, which is like 150 stat.
And then what?
And then use Rock Slide and flinch them.
Yeah, excellent.
Okay, Toxicroak with Poison Touch. There's no reason to use this over Dry Skin. Mainly because we don't know what Poison Touch does. It's a 30% chance to poison on contact moves, I think.
Torkoal gets Shell Armor.
Torkoal with Shell Armor, no crits, but...
Also no Sun.
No Sun. Please don't use Shell Armor, Torkoal. Please, for the love of God, don't use Shell Armor,
please,
Torkoal.
everyone go home. Tell all your friends that we've told you to use Shell Armor. Tell everyone on Twitter.
Oh, God. Pickpacket. Pickpacket. Hey, can I have your packet, please? Pickpocket. Sure. And this thing's name is...
Barbaracle.
Barbaracle. I was about to say that. Pickpocket on this thing might be good.
I hope you Dynamax and take someone's eject button and then get switched out.
Does Pickpocket work when you get hit or when you hit them? I never remember.
You have to hit them with the physical.
So I guess... Or the contact move?
Oh, yeah.
I guess you could, like, Shell Smash and then White Herb. I really thought you had to get hit. You hit them?
When you get hit. Sorry, I'm thinking Magician.
I was thinking Magician. Okay, yeah. I was thinking of Delphos.
Oh my god, Barbaracle's shiny form is one of the ugliest things, perhaps ever. It looks like Dr. Seuss vomited on, like, cotton candy. And then put eyes on it, like googly eyes.
Can we have some fan art of this, please?
Yeah, like a mouth. Yeah, that'd be great. And then, like a frock, and it was like, perfect, my next creation.
Moving on. So one time I brought Heavy Metal Bronzong to a...
Why did you do that?
To an online, like, league match.
Uh-huh.
It was in double battles, because, like, I thought the opponent was going to Sky Drop us. And then the opponent had roleplay Landorus I with Machamp, and they roleplayed Sheer No Guard.
Uh-huh.
And then they could Fisher me, but they didn't realize that I was Heavy Metal instead of Levitate, so they went for Gravity. I think is what happened.
Wow.
Then that's my experience with the Heavy Metal Bronzong.
Thrilling, epic.
Is there any reason to be heavier now? Like now that Skydrop is gone?
There's no reason.
Only if you want to take more damage. And Bronzong has 2 good abilities, and neither of them are Heavy Metal.
Let's talk about Rain Dish Pelipper.
Let's
start just continuing to laugh at the cosmic joke that is this horrible.
Pelipper.
On one hand, Rain Dish is not bad. On the other hand, who's setting the rain?
Does Wingull get Drizzle?
What?
I don't think Wingull gets Drizzle.
No, it doesn't.
Oh god. Oh, Death Fodder. So, like, this could have been... Rain could have been such an interesting archetype this format if they just gave us Politoed, and instead they were like, like, maybe if we give them Pelipper, they'll use it. Like, maybe this will be Pelipper's time to be good.
You peasants can have Pelipper.
You don't deserve Politoed.
Shell Armor, Torkoal, and Pelipper can, like, be friends.
Because they don't get in the way of each other. They're just hanging. They're just vibing.
Yeah, they can hang out. They're both holding, like, utility.
Keen Eye Drapion.
Keen Eye is an ability that...
prevents accuracy from being lowered.
Very good, Wolf. That's exactly what I was also going to say.
Right, of course, because Keen Eye is such an interesting ability with so many...
Do you think they, like, made it so that it's not... Oh, and you ignore evasion boost. That's kind of cool.
Oh, is that new? I didn't know that.
I don't know.
Where was that when the opponent had Smeargle? When you had Smeargle, Aaron. Where was Drapion? I needed a hero.
Its typing is cool. Its stats are bad.
Stats are so bad. Drapion I love. Like Drapion was like an old favorite of mine, like Gen 4.
Same. I love Drapion. I like the shiny a lot.
Shiny's really cool. Like it's red, right?
Yeah, it's
super cool. And Poison Dark is a cool typing, but there are problems.
Imagine if it had 50 more
attack.
I can't believe they gave us Drapion and Skuntank in the same generation and made them both trash.
Yeah, I feel like if they were to come out now, it'd be like way cooler than they are. They're pretty cool.
They're great designs, but bad stats. Not much you can
To round off our discussion of bad stats.
And we've saved the best for last. Remember Swampert? Make it terrible.
Whoa. Hang on. You're going to have to be very careful what you say.
Do you like Wishcash?
Because he is my friend, and I love him.
I like that he has W on his head for wolf. That's my favorite part of Wishcash. I like his little whiskers.
Sometimes I forget whether to call it Fishcash or Wishcash, and then I'm looking at my friend. I'm like, oh, Wishcash.
He knows you'll forget, and he reminds you politely. Wishcash looks like he... Thank you, Wishcash. He looks like he'd be polite. I'll give him that.
Yeah. It's just another one of those Pokemon where, like, they didn't realize that you kind of have to make the stats do something, so they're just all kind of bad. Like, the base stats are 468 total, but, like, none of them are good.
I can't tell you much about Wishcash, but I think it gets Dragon Dance. That's the only thing I know.
Whoa.
Is that true? Can you check?
That's quite the crazy catfish. It gets Fisher.
That's probably your best bet with Wishcash. I mean, Hydration's a cool ability. Like, you can
it does get Dragon Dance.
Yeah, you could like set the rate for yourself.
You can send that 78 attack stat through the roof.
It's 78?
Oh yeah.
What's his speed stat? 50?
60.
Oh
yeah. Zoom.
Oh, Wishcash, why?
Wait,
why did God make
Does it get
me?
rest?
Yeah, for sure. Everything gets rest, except for Regigigas.
What if you did Dragon Dance, rest, water move, ground move?
Yeah, and then
you Dragon Dance, and then you Dynamax, and then you use water move 3 times, and then you rest it.
Wait, no, you Dragon Dance, then you Quake through 2 times, rain move the water move the 3rd time, and then you rest, and then you lose because you're Wishcash.
And then everyone at the tournament will turn and clap.
And then everyone clapped, and then I found $20. Anyway, that's all the Pokemon.
This analysis makes me want to use...
Buy my merch.
Drifblim.
Buy my merch. Aaron, did you hear about the DC Dracovish merch?
Why? No, Wolf, I didn't.
Oh, that's... Okay. Drifblim. Flare Boost is so bad.
Are you gonna plug your merch or something?
Oh yeah, please buy my merch. I always forget to plug it. I always plug it at the end instead of the beginning, which is
honestly,
bad.
Wolf. Yeah. Here's my question.
Wait, I have a pillow. Wait, hang on.
You have a pillow?
Yeah, you want
like an anime body pillow?
Yeah, wait, hang on 1 second.
Of you?
I have to take that.
That I can buy?
Yeah, wait, hang on. I can't hear you because I took my headphones out. Okay. Would you like to see my pillow?
Wolf John, you snuggle so good.
Look at it, it's so cute.
Wait, hang on. Did you turn on your video?
No, it's just I'll turn on my.
Oh well, you're showing the people on the on the screen.
He's a
Wait, I don't see.
I turned it on.
I don't see it.
It's on. Screen share is on.
Oh, here it is. Oh, that's really cute.
Yeah. Anyway, what were you saying?
Nothing important. I like how we were gonna trash talk all these Pokemon.
And then we like.
And then you're gonna be like, Aaron, what video should I make? And I'm like, it's time to use Breaker's Sock. And then it's like, Sock unbeatable. And then you make like the YouTube face. You're like, thumbnail.
And I'll put Bert. I'll be like, they made Bert and Ernie unbeatable in Pokemon.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think that could be good.
Oh my god.
I thought this was gonna be a 10-minute video, and then it was a 40-minute video.
It's 40 minutes.
It's been 43 minutes and 37 seconds.
Oh god, I'm sorry.
It's okay. No, I hope the people enjoyed the content.
Oh yeah, it's definitely content of some variety.
Alright, we're ending the video here. BuyMyMerch.com. Wait, that's not. Don't actually go right there. It's not my website.
Yeah.
But yeah, any last words you want to say to the people before we end?
Nothing to say to the Wolfheads.
Nothing to say to the Wolfheads? Okay.
I really just hope they follow my request and just tweet weird stuff at you. That would be great.
On that note, thank you for watching the video, and I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.
Bye.